I want to welcome everybody to Sports Chat with Greg and Bryan.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay.
All 455 of you,
All right.
or 12.
This past week, let's see, what day? Last week, Southern California got hit by a mega swell, which was really kind of interesting
A big swell. Hadn't seen anything like that in a long time.
in a while.
Yeah.
And just real quick, if you like the video, please click the like button. And if you subscribe, we like it when you subscribe. If you don't like what we're doing, then please subscribe. And if you like what we're doing, please subscribe. So that way
Now, if you
we're
don't like
consistent.
what we're doing, subscribe and let us know you don't like what we're doing.
That's right. Leave a comment that says, I don't like what you're doing. Give us a thumbs up. Tell us you don't like what we're doing. And
Hit
then,
the alarm button.
Yeah.
Whatever we have up there, give it a whack, right?
So on Monday, it was really big at
Monday
at
of
places
last week, or
Monday
just,
last week.
Yeah.
It was really big at the Wedge. It was really big down at the pier. It was really big lots of places. I went and I surfed on Monday and Tuesday when it was this big mega swell, and it where we surf it really wasn't that big. I mean, the waves were overhead,
but it
but
wasn't
it wasn't like what we're going to watch.
Wedge. And
No, it
do
wasn't
you
even
know
close.
if up north got it too?
I do not know.
Hmm.
But so we are going to watch a surfing video. Just here's some of the things that were going on in Southern California. Now, if you live in the area, you may have seen the news come out and they did like, a 30-second blurb about the big waves at the coast or whatever. We're going to go a little bit more than that.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
There we go, Bryan.
So, yeah. And if you don't know the Wedge, you can just play the video. The Wedge is a place in Newport Beach where the waves look like that.
Well, hold on.
On
When
the
the swell
swell
comes in, right?
On other swells, and the thing that's interesting about the Wedge is that the thing that made this swell so interesting, let me put it that way, was how far out it was breaking.
Very not typical of the Wedge.
No, because most of the time it breaks about 20 yards from shore.
Yeah, because there's a reason. One of the reasons why they call it the Wedge is because you're literally surfing like 2 feet of water.
Yeah. And
when you fall, it's never a good thing.
And it's neck breaking, and it can be really, really bad.
But the other good thing about the Wedge is many people don't know this, Bryan, but Gilligan's Island. That's where they took the boat out of Newport, and on the other side of the Wedge.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
No, but not the maybe our listeners don't know that.
Oh, so, this is true.
So, and ride the wild surf, Bryan.
But that wasn't.
I know, but it's still pretty cool.
Okay. But these waves were not breaking 25 feet from shore. These waves were breaking 150 yards.
That is so
out from shore.
That is one of the best waves I've ever seen at the Wedge right there.
Can you how big that wave is?
But it was almost like a perfect drop for. I mean, this that guy pulled out. Okay, he's lucky because I think this guy had the wrong board.
But these were, I mean, that's a 20-foot wave.
Oh yeah.
And
look at that.
It's just the thing about it though, you got to get out, because even if they're close to shore, there's a closeout section. You ride it for a ways.
Look at this guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And there are some bad wipeouts in this. Just how far out these guys are. It's just amazing.
Let's see. Look at that board.
And no leash, so now he's got to swim after his board.
But look at that board. But it's really not a terribly long swim.
Okay, it's not. But it's a bear of a swim, because you've got 13 feet of whitewash coming up behind you, washing up.
And you got what happens at the Wedge. One of the reasons why this thing does, especially during like a high tide, it runs up the shore and then back in. You got backwash you got to deal with. Which, if you watch any of the lifeguards rescuing people,
oh yeah, they don't want to go in the water.
They don't want to go in the water. But it took 3 lifeguards and 2 other people to rescue one person.
Well, I've got that. I've got that on here. I've got that.
Like this guy,
The one thing that this is missing is nobody really gets, at least not on a surfboard, nobody gets really barreled
No, they're not going to.
because it's just
It wasn't really breaking, throwing over. I mean,
just a huge,
it was like a huge wall.
right, just a
See,
big
right
mush
there,
burger.
right there, that surfer has got to be super bummed.
Right.
Because that could have been really, by the way, that could have been really, really bad.
Oh, super bad.
You know, that guy, it's just, it could have been really, really bad.
Yeah. And so, yeah. And then just, I left that, excuse me, I left that in the video because just how much coverage this got.
Cake, all of them were there.
Yeah. I mean, Fox sends out a helicopter to get a video of it from over the top. I mean, it's amazing.
Bryan, look at that guy on top of that wave.
Yeah, he's not going to make this. There's no way.
That blows me away. Like I think he stood up on the wedge, and he did make
Oh,
it.
he did make it. He's the guy that made it. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's not the one of the biggest waves of the day, obviously, but still, he did it.
I think he's on a foamy.
Yeah, he might be. And these are, I mean, here's the thing: those are still big waves, but those are insiders. Those aren't the cleanup sets.
That's
Look at that thing. One of the cleanup sets.
So that's where it starts getting bad. It starts breaking everywhere now, right?
And it starts breaking all the way.
Oh, he made it.
Yeah, and that, by the way, is Koa Rothman.
That is right. Yeah.
Right. And the thing about that, if you don't know who Koa Rothman is,
I mean, he serves the Eddie, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that poor guy. So pause for just a second. So he got out of the water after that wave, and he said, if I'd have had a vest, one of a pull vest, I'd have pulled it.
Really?
Yeah. He goes, that was a proper beatdown on that wave. Yeah. So that's, I mean, that kind of tells you, and this is a guy that surfs Waimea Bay, Jaws, has, the biggest waves that you can get your teeth into. He's surfed and fallen on and wiped out. And he's looking at that wave and going, that was legit. So, oh, that poor guy. Okay, now this is one of the few barrels that anybody got, but it's not at the wedge proper. It's at that little spot just off to the north of it.
So the crazy thing, look at that thing just build and build and build.
Yeah.
Those guys thought they had it, were paddling, right?
Right.
They just build and build and build. I think I saw the part where
that poor guy. But yeah, that was the glorious part about it, was just that he got sucked back over the falls again.
I think I saw the part where Cole was out there when he was walking. He said he wished he had a
bigger board.
A bigger board.
Oh,
that thing that you could fall on your board there, the fins. I mean, that could be deadly.
And look at that wave broke all the way across.
Yeah.
I mean, that's that
boogie boarder guy.
Huge. Now here's the guy. Okay, what a bonehead. I mean, seriously. What a bonehead. What is this guy thinking? That he's going to go out in this?
Well, look at, I watched this on video before. I mean,
and he was so gassed just from trying to get out that they had to carry him out.
Well, Bryan, they had like 4 or 5 guys. They had some surfers. I mean, other guys running over. I saw the lifeguards falling down and slipping because this water was rushing back.
Yeah.
And sucking them back out. Look at these guys are going out there, right? They can't get him out.
Right. Well, they finally got him out, but just what a bonehead.
I mean, look, guys, don't do it.
And then when you see a bulldozer, thank you, a tractor building up a berm higher to protect the houses, stay out of the water unless you really know what you're doing.
Right, that guy.
Now I think the last wave, I think, on this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that poor guy. I mean,
did you see that guy go under with the surfboard and just launched it?
Okay. Oh man, just look at how that wave is breaking all the way across.
It's the
That's easy 20, 25 feet.
it's the thrill, the rush of the drop, right?
Look at this guy. He's a body
Body surf.
surfer.
That's what we used to do there, Brian.
Not me. I never went out there.
You never went to the Wedge?
No. Well, no, I've been there, but
You
never
never, you
went.
never.
Nope. No way. I like my neck the way it is.
I surfed it one time and body surfed it plenty of times.
Uh,
Not that
me.
big. Never that big.
Yeah, not me. I ain't going
Yeah.
out there.
Meanwhile, at Malibu.
Malibu.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Have you surfed Malibu?
No,
It's a fun wave.
I imagine it is.
On the
Now, this was the same day. And you just don't see Malibu overhead very often.
that's about as fast as I've ever seen Malibu. I mean, usually it's super duper slow. I mean, I don't,
There are just so many people out there. It's just
that's
incredible.
the problem about Malibu.
And that was like, and look at that. He rode
Look at
that
him
wave
surf.
that
I
far and nobody dropped in on him.
Very,
Which,
very localized.
yeah, I mean, just people just drop in on you. They don't even think twice about it.
You mean it would be kind of like that?
Yeah.
Dang, this is a lot. How many waves in this set?
So they've got, I mean, you've got these guys.
Oh,
See?
see?
He pulled back though.
Yeah.
That was good on him.
Look at there. See, now there you go. Two longboarders.
Yeah.
And the guy fell.
Here's
And he,
Ian again.
look at that
from
guy's.
zeros.
Yeah.
That guy's shredding it, man.
Doing pretty good for a goofy foot at Malibu.
Yeah.
Cutting around people, doing the whole thing.
Well, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, it's got to probably be the longest wave he ever caught at Malibu because nobody dropped in on him.
Yeah.
I mean, just keep going. Don't stop. And then, see, look at this. I mean, this is a big wave for that area.
And the cool thing about like Malibu is that you think it's gonna just close out, but it doesn't.
It just keeps going around.
It just
this
keeps,
point.
yeah.
And yeah, see, that guy was cool. He cut out on him and have that wave all to himself. Look at that. That's
a
decent sized wave.
Yeah.
That's about how big they were at our local break.
our
It was
local
about
break
that.
doesn't break like that though.
No, it doesn't break like that, but it was about that size on the biggest waves that came in.
Wow.
So
This is an incredible swell.
yeah, and that's probably bigger than what it was.
Look at that guy. That guy's moving.
Yeah.
Get out of the camera, dude.
I know, he's such a dork.
It's like,
He purposely put himself there.
yeah.
Like he's some guy that owns Malibu and he doesn't want the guy to get video of it.
I wonder if
It's a
these two-
secret spot, by
I
the
wonder
way,
if these
that
two
nobody
guys know
knows
each
about.
other.
Yeah. But now,
Later that afternoon at the Wedge.
yeah, now this is where it's high tide.
Mm.
And the lifeguards, they don't want to go into this. You're going to need to turn the volume down on that. That's way too loud. Yeah, I mean,
Look at that backwash.
yeah, exactly. And if you're a lifeguard, you're going, I don't
Oh
want
my
to go into
gosh.
there. There's no way I want to swim in that.
I think if I'm a lifeguard,
Look at the size of that wave.
I think I'm swimming out the back with a guy and getting to the boat.
If it's there.
The
It might
boat's
not-
there.
It might not be there.
I guarantee you the boat's there. Look at these.
So-
That's the fire department right there.
Yeah, but just look at all the people that are down there.
Look at that erosion right there.
Well, just, it's so, I mean, why would you, I wouldn't be that close.
Yeah,
No
you
way.
know what? You know what, Brian?
Look
Sadly,
at the person sitting in the chair still sitting there. Anyway, sorry.
sadly, there were, I don't know if it was here or somewhere else, but there was, I think, 2 little girls that were sucked out to sea and
Oh, that
didn't
sucks.
make it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there's a lot.
Oh,
Yeah, hit that backwash got him. came up and snagged him. Just the amount of water that's moving on these waves. And they are, I wouldn't, I mean, obviously, I would never go out in that. But they are just kind of big mush burgers at this point.
Yeah. What would you say is the biggest wave you surfed, Brian?
Maybe about 8 to 10,
Yeah.
somewhere around in there.
I know when we surfed down, oh, here you go. Let's watch these guys.
Well, they know what they're doing. The lifeguards talked to these guys before they got into the water, and they know they have surfboards, and the guys knew who they were and everything else. And they ended up they're just fine. They weren't 70 years old with swim fins thinking that they're going to go out.
Well, he has swim fin because he's a boogie boarder.
Yeah.
But I think we surfed at like trail, and it was a little bit over 10.
Yeah. I mean,
But that's an easy 10-foot wave.
Right. I mean, my guess is it's probably about 10 feet, because I can think of, catching a wave and looking up and going, yeah, that's up there a ways.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to put myself in a crazy stupid position. And that's just the reason I left that in, is just to point out how far that water rushed
high
at the
tide
beach.
came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
So it's pretty
driving
gnarly.
down to the beach one day, and I noticed in one of the areas of tide, it comes up in the canal, and it was super duper high one
Was it?
time. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, but that was what was going on in Southern California. Now, there are so many places to surf in Southern California. Trussell's, the Huntington Beach Pier. You got Malibu, the Wedge, everything. And on that day, I know that the waves they were big. They were really big.
It brought some pros.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Lots
so
of
that
them.
was pretty cool.
And
Brian,
so,
you know where they're having the surfing contest for the Olympics?
the Trussell's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw that announced a little while ago. I'm surprised.
No, it's been there. That's been up for a while.
No, but I just saw it on the. I'm not saying they just posted. I'm saying I just saw it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is when they're going to have the event, because let's face it, if you're dealing with the weather, and if the weather doesn't cooperate and there's no swells down in South America pushing waves up,
Yeah.
then having a contest at Trussell's would be ridiculous. It'd be utterly, totally ridiculous and stupid. You got to get something out there that they can surf on.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely are in the hands of the weather and the tide and the this and the that, right?
Right.
I mean, Trussell's is one of the best places to surf.
Yes. It's
I
like
mean,
a skateboard ramp.
It is, and they're gonna. I mean, they have a turn. They have a contest there every year.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Hey, if you liked what we talked about, please click the like button, and as always, subscribe. We like it when you subscribe. We appreciate it when you subscribe. Thank you for those of you that have subscribed. We owe you gratitude. So thank you.
We owe you thanks. So if you want thanks, subscribe.
There we go.
Brian, we like talking about surfing, so
Yep.
that was a good thing to talk about. Thank you all for just putting up with Brian and I today.
All right.